What's up, guys, and welcome to Mid-Level Media, live from my car after a 13-hour workday. But I am here, I'm outside of a Dollar Tree because I heard that Dollar Tree is putting out their dollar DVD and Blu-rays again for the month of September. And they've been doing this pretty consistently every month. A lot of times when I go into these Dollar Trees, I don't find much. It's a lot of DVDs, not very many Blu-rays. But every now and then I go in there, probably when they just stocked it, and I'll actually find some pretty good stuff. I remember one time I found Her, that Joaquin Phoenix movie. I found Inherent Vice, a Paul Thomas Anderson movie. I found RoboCop, which is a great action movie from the 80s. So I actually do find some stuff that is worth a damn every now and then in a Dollar Tree. So let's go ahead and go in there, guys, and see what we can find. I'll try to get a little bit of footage, but it's mostly going to be about what I pick up when I come out of the store, and I'll show it off to you guys. But let's go ahead and head in there, guys. All right, guys, into the Dollar Tree we go. Alright, guys, I have just gotten out of the Dollar Tree with my dollar Blu-ray DVD haul, and I didn't get anything great, but I actually got some stuff that I thought was worth getting. Now, I did get, I think, 6 DVDs and 2 Blu-rays, but one of the Blu-rays was a combo pack with 2 movies on it. One of them I'm actually pretty interested in rewatching, so let's go ahead and get to it, guys, for the first pickup inside the Dollar Tree. I got a double pack of Guy Ritchie's Rock'n'Rolla and Swordfish. Now, I haven't seen Swordfish since like the 2000s, like the early 2000s, but I remember that was one of the first DVDs that I owned. I do not still have it, but I'm interested in watching it again. John Travolta, Hugh Jackman, a very young Hugh Jackman, and Halle Berry. This was like at their X-Men days, like right either after or before they did the first X-Men. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm interested in seeing Swordfish again, and you know, it's a double pack, and I don't usually like getting these, but for $1, you can't beat that. 50 cents a movie. All right, this one I was actually kind of excited about because I do want to watch this for the first time. I found Road Warrior, the Mel Gibson Mad Max movie, and I guess it's not called. The first one wasn't called Mad Max. It's called Road Warrior. I don't know, but yeah, I'm gonna watch this at some point, and yeah, the front of it's kind of mangled up a little bit. I don't love that, but it's $1, so you'll buy anything for $1, right? All right, so let's get into some of these. I found some better quality movies in the DVD section, and yeah, they're DVDs, but it's okay. You know, I've gotten to where I don't care. Sometimes I just want to own the movie. I'll buy a DVD. It doesn't matter to me. But let's see. I found this movie, which I watched a couple of years ago with Sally Field, and it's actually a really good movie. Hello, My Name is Doris. So yeah, I really like this one a lot, so I went ahead and grabbed the DVD just so I could own it. And this was directed by Michael Showalter, who has done, I forget what else he did, The Lovebirds that just came out on Netflix, and he did the Big Sick, yeah, with Kumail Nanjiani. So I think he directed The Big Sick, Hello, My Name is Doris, and The Lovebirds on Netflix. So this is probably, to me, honestly, I think it's his best movie. I think it's better than The Big Sick. I know a lot of people love The Big Sick. I think this is better. I really enjoyed this movie. So, Hello, My Name is Doris. Next one up, guys, is another one it's kind of an unconventional film, starring Bryan Cranston and Jennifer Garner. And it's called Wakefield, and it's pretty much about a guy that's working the regular 9-to-5 job, and he comes home one day, has a beautiful wife, kids, comes home one day and decides, I'm just going to go up in the attic in the garage and act like I ran away. and like they don't know where he went, and they call the cops to the house, and he's watching all of this from the top of his attic in the garage. And it's kind of funny. It's kind of a dark comedy, but then it's like he's watching his wife like go on dates and stuff. Like he's up there for a long time, watching guys that he thought he trusts swoop in and try to take his wife. It's an interesting movie. It's not the best movie. Bryan Cranston's fantastic, and Jennifer Garner's great. It's an interesting watch. I'm not telling you this is a masterpiece or anything, but it's a very interesting watch that I remember watching a few years ago, and I did enjoy this movie. So Wakefield, worth $1 for sure. Next up, guys, we got a couple horror movies here because I had to get some horror. Some cheap dollar horror movies. You got Isabelle. This has Amanda Crew and Adam Brody in it. I feel like I've heard of this before. So I might check it out at some point. Nothing I'm going to rush to watch, but I like to build up my horror DVD collection. This next one, though, guys, is one that I have heard about for a while. It's Pulse, Japanese horror film that came out in 2001. I think there's like 3 or 4 sequels to this, but I've heard pretty decent things about this horror movie. So I'm going to check it out at some point for $1. It's a pretty good deal. All right, guys. The next one, I got one more horror DVD, and this one I actually watched last year for my 31 Days of Horror. It's The Final Girls. I thought this was okay, but I think it is worth having in my collection. So I went ahead and grabbed it for $1. And, you know, like I said, help boost up my horror DVDs. Last one up, guys, is Roman J. Israel Esquire. Now, this is a movie that Denzel Washington actually got an Academy Award nomination, I believe in 2019, for this. And it's like a movie I had never heard of. This is directed by Dan Gilroy, who did Nightcrawler and who did Velvet Buzzsaw on Netflix. So, yeah, that's interesting. I looked down to see who directed it, and I'm like, Dan Gilroy? I didn't know he directed a movie in between Nightcrawler and Velvet Buzzsaw, but yeah, apparently he did this one with Denzel Washington. So I'm going to check it out because I'm sure Denzel Washington's fantastic in it, even though I heard the movie was okay. But yeah, that's all I picked up in the Dollar Tree. So some pretty interesting pickups in there, guys. So let me know in the comments below if you've head out to your local Dollar Tree, if you picked anything up, if you found anything better than what I found. Let me know in the comments below, and go ahead and like this video, guys. And if you are just finding me for the first time, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I do all kinds of great content on this channel. I've got a physical media report on Mondays where I run down all of the latest news in the world of physical media. I also do Blu-ray hunts on every Tuesday, Wednesday, sometime in that time frame, where I go out and check out all the new releases in stores and everything like that. But yeah, guys, I do reviews, collection updates, all kinds of stuff on this channel. So go ahead and check me out. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe, turn on those bell notifications, and I'll see you next time.